What's going on, guys? It's like a little after 5 in the morning. I'm driving to Retford to go to Ryan Terry's gym. It's a little bit of a drive, but I don't know. It's the closest I'm going to be to his gym probably in a long time. So I figured while I'm in England, might as well make my way over there and check out his new gym, get a workout in. So yeah, got a little bit of a drive ahead of me pretty early, but when I get there, I'll take you guys through the workout, and then I'll make sure to get some good footage and show you guys this new gym. What's going on, guys? I made it to the gym, so I'm just gonna take some pre-workout real quick. Well, not pre-workout. I've got the size and the pump product. So take this real quick and then get inside and work out, but don't have a shaker cup, so just gonna have to go old school. By the way, this pink lemonade flavor is one of my new Ghost favorites. It's probably better mixed up in water in a shaker cup than doing that, but yeah, it's really good. Well, anyway, all right, I'm gonna head inside, get my day pass, and then take you guys through, I'm pretty sure, a shoulders and arms workout. What's going on, guys? Before we get to the workout, I took some videos because I wanted to show you guys kind of a tour of the gym. Right when you walk in, he's got a cafe with, you get protein shakes, smoothies, everything, check-in desk. And if you know me, you know I love the aesthetic of this gym, but all of the equipment is brand new. I think I heard him talking about one time some of the equipment, he worked with the manufacturer to have it custom made the way that he likes, and he's Mr. Olympia, so it was cool to be able to see what Mr. Olympia wants in his gym. I'm doing shoulders and arms, but I definitely walked around and checked out all of the custom equipment while I was there. That was a personal recovery room with a sauna, ice bath that I'm pretty sure you can book, and then obviously a class yoga room, and then this hallway is where all the restrooms and locker rooms and everything are. But getting into the workout, again, I was doing shoulders and arms, and I had my camera on auto, so some of the clips are going to look a little bit different. It bothers me, probably. I don't know if it bothers anyone else, but I started with just a dumbbell lateral raise, nice and easy. I've been in the car for I think it took me 2 hours to get there, so this kind of doubled as a warm-up, and then also got into some working sets of a lateral raise. And then the next thing was a shoulder press. I don't know why this machine just was pretty heavy. So the typically on shoulder press machines, I can put on more than 145, but this was a working set and it was hard. I don't know if this is a custom piece, but it's definitely maybe a little bit different than any other shoulder press that I've done before. I really enjoyed that. But the vibe of the gym was great. Retford is a really small town, and so it kind of felt like everybody in there knew each other, which I feel like would be I would love that environment where it probably feels like it's not ever really, really too busy. And then it just felt like there's a little bit of a community. So the next thing I did was just a rear delt fly on the cable fly machine. Just your typical cable fly machine, but it looks sick and is brand new. So let's see what I did next. I'm recording this honestly a couple months later, so I'm kind of watching this workout with you guys. So next thing I did, this lateral raise machine. It's pretty sick. There's a handle up top, which I've never seen this before. I don't know if this is a thing or not, but I've definitely never seen it. It's a little handle at the top that you can do assisted. Once it gets heavier, you can just use your other hand and assist with the lateral raise, which I thought was pretty cool. And at first I didn't know if it was going to feel weird, but it was pretty easy to use and I found it helpful. So again, I don't know if that's a custom thing or if that's a thing that people make, but definitely writing that one down for if I have a gym one day. And then, I know what's coming next, though. I actually sped this next clip up 2x just to make it a little bit less embarrassing. But I probably should have left the gym after this. I felt like it. Has to be the worst attempt at taking off a pump cover in the history of taking off pump covers. But anyway, moving on. I guess that was all I did for shoulders, and then I moved on to arms. Started with just a tricep rope push down. And again, I had a little bit of a different split while we were in the UK, just because there were a few days. I guess I couldn't work out every day consistently to my plan like I normally would, so I just fit in the workouts kind of as I could. And I haven't typically had a shoulders and arms day in the workout, but that's just kind of how the split was working out with my ability to go to the gym. And then next thing I did was just a cable easy bar curl. And everything, I think most shoulders and arms things I tend to do higher reps. I think that's what I was doing here. So maybe a little bit lighter, and then 12 to 15 reps on each set. And then, I don't know, probably either 3 or 4 sets of everything. And then I typically do this, and I was doing it here. When I do shoulders and arms, I typically alternate between triceps and biceps. I know some people prefer to just hit their different tricep exercise in a row and then do their bicep exercise in a row, but I just have always preferred to switch off in between. I don't. If anybody has a preference, throw it in the comments, or if there's a reason for your preference, throw it in the comments, because I don't really have like a reason that it's better. I just like it better. But again, always open to doing different things. Next thing I did was just a like overhead tricep extension, and then a rope hammer curl. Again, the lighting and exposure is different on all these clips, but who cares? But yeah, so all in all, it was a great workout. I'm really glad that I made it over there. I actually met Ryan at the Gymshark event in Miami and told him that I was going to the UK and promised him that I would come to the gym. So I did, and it was definitely worth it. And he's a super nice guy. He, who knows if this is true or not, but he said he remembers and thanked me for actually coming to the gym. So that was pretty sick. And then they also have a posing room. I didn't have a video of this in the tour, but he had a pretty great posing room, and you can see all of the lights at the top. There's 3 switches split into different sections, and all of them you could make brighter or dimmer. So they all had dimmers on them, which is pretty cool because you kind of make the light custom to what you're trying to do. I thought that was a pretty cool feature. But yeah, it's pretty great. It's my first time with a posing room since I left Alpha Land, so I definitely was enjoying in there and getting in there and doing some posing, even though I have no clue what I'm doing when it comes to posing, but trying to get better, trying to do different things, but sometimes I catch myself looking like an idiot in the mirror. But also, every time I go to pose, it also reminds me that I got to start working on mobility too, because I definitely see myself in the mirror I know what the pose is supposed to look like, and then I just don't have the shoulder mobility or whatever to get into the poses. So that's definitely going to be something that I work on moving forward, just because I think even on stage, I probably am not fully able to get into the poses that I want to get into. But yeah, guys, that's it for the workout. All in all, incredible gym, incredible environment. I think I'm really, really glad that I made it over there. But then after this, I went back, picked up my dad and brother, and I wasn't planning on talking through this, but I may as well just keep talking. I was trying to do this all in one take, which is kind of difficult for me because I'm still getting more and more comfortable with talking into the mic and talking on camera and everything. But yeah, I picked him up and we were actually headed towards Wrexham, which is in Wales, but we stopped by in this city, Chester. It's a really old city, and walked around. It's pretty cool. Some of the buildings, you look on the side and they've got, they're 1,000 years old and they've been there for 1,000 years, which is always insane because that's not something that we have here in the U.S. But But yeah, so we were headed to go to see the Wrexham Stadium, which, if you're not familiar with that, that's Ryan Reynolds and I forget the other guy's name right now, but they own the team Wrexham. They bought them and they've been promoted a couple times, if you're familiar with how soccer works in the UK. But yeah, so it was cool. They have a documentary, so it's cool to go over there and see the stadium in person. But yeah, that's it for now. I think I actually am probably gonna add after this a leg day that Luke and I did, and then that'll be the end of the video, but I'm not gonna talk through that. I'll edit it together and put some music over it. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the tour of RT Fit, Ryan Terry's gym, and I definitely recommend, if you're ever anywhere near it, that you make the trip over there and check it out, because it's pretty awesome.
Peace, 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 peace. Pow. Mad liberator, death operator, rock this data, amazing flavor. Yo, the way I feel, sometimes it's too hard to sit still. Things are so passionate, times are so real. Sometimes I try to chill, mellow down, blow a smoke. A smile on my face, but it's really no joke. You feel it in the street, the people breathe without hope. They going through the motion, they dimming down the focus. The focus get cleared and the light turns sharp and the eyes grow teary, the mind grow weary. I speak it so clearly, sometimes y'all don't hear me. I push it past the base, no nations got to feel me. I feel it in my bones, black, I'm so wide awake that I'm hardly ever sleep. My flow forever deep in its volumes of scriptures when I breathe on a beat. My presence speak volumes before I say a word. I'm everywhere, penthouse, pavement, the curb. Cradle to the grave, so cathedral of a shell. Universal ghetto life, holla black, you know it well. Quiet storm, vital form, pen push the bright across. Mind is a vital force, hollow a right across. Soul is the lion's roar, voice is the siren. I swing round, ring out, and bring down the tyrant. Chop a small axe and knock a giant lopsided. The world is so dangerous, there's no need for frightened. The suckers trying to hide like the struggle won't find them. Then the sun busts through the cloud to clearly remind them this everywhere. Penthouse, pavement, the curb. Cradle to the grave, talk cathedral of a shell. Universal ghetto life, holla black, you know it well what it is. You know, they know what it is. We know, y'all know what it is. Ecstatic, there it is. Huh, what it is. You know, we know what it is. They know, y'all know what it is. You'll know, here it is. What it is. You know, we know what it is. They know, y'all know what it is. You'll know, here it is.